Hi guys, welcome to Casting on Wednesdays. I'm your host, Coffee Cow, and today we have with us
Rage Cow.
Attacker car.
Oh, that took so
That
much
was
to
the worst.
you needed to put in all of your energy to say that, didn't you? Just muster it up in your core and just channel it through into your voice box to come out as a glorious Attacker Cow. Anyways, how's everyone doing? This is episode 15. 15 episodes. We have had to change our name. I won't blabber on about that, but from now on, our intro is going to be "Welcome to Casting on Wednesdays." So it's still kind of catchy, I guess. Still doesn't matter. It sounds pretty good. But we're obviously not going to say "cow." Hey guys, welcome to "cow." That just like breaks it. I think. I don't think that it's It's not flowing, fluent. Like when not fluent. Like what's the word? Like when you just say cow, it's like, you know, one syllable. It's like
It's boring.
it kind of breaks the kind of excitement. I don't know what the hell I was on about. So okay, anyone got anything to talk about right now to start us off on this glorious journey?
Glorious journey through what exactly?
Through episode 15. Oh my god! Control your phone. So, what's up, Otaku? How have you been finding War Thunder?
Banking takes too long on the zeros.
We don't want to talk to you. Right.
Yeah, I agree. But still, they are pretty light planes, apparently. So, I mean, I haven't flown it yet. I'm not level 7. I want to get that done today. I want to reach level 7. But apparently so. Banking is quite... The turning time, right, takes quite a while on the zero planes. Which, I don't know, I think there's a balance to be held there. They're going to buff one thing, they'll nerf the other. Hey, Rage. We're just talking about War Thunder. So was it a tail marker or something? They bothering us again? Seriously, I swear they like wait till we record. Like they somehow know when we record, and I'll be like, all right, let's call him now.
They get.
And the phone
They
rings.
probably get like my information whenever I'm on.
Probably track you.
That'd be scary.
There's talk of like, you know how you can't take you can't take batteries out of iPhones, I think it is, or like out of certain Apple devices. Apparently it's like theorists have been saying that it's down to them wanting to track us, track us, like where, what the fuck was that? That where they want to track us because it's it kind of it gives off a signal, which then they can pick up in their I'll call it base. I'm not really sure if that's the right word to use, but yeah. So that's kind of weird though. If that could happen, you know, what was really surprising. This is actually a few months ago now. I think that Microsoft implemented a new kind of system onto the Xbox Kinect, which allowed the access to your Kinect camera from their command center or whatever you want to call it. Like they could look through the Kinect camera in your house, like into the living room or into wherever you had the Kinect camera, and they could see you. Like
That's creepy.
yeah. It is. I don't know if they actually passed that, but it was meant to be. It was like they were gonna implement that into the Kinect camera. It was apparently it was because they wanted to see, because you know when you watch like movies and like entertainment, say on Netflix or these other applications which you can, you know, display movies, most of these, like in the small print, say that there's a certain number of people that are allowed to watch that movie at one time. It's not something that's like enforced, right? It's just something that's, you know, it's kind of one of those rules. It just stays there, and like, you know, it's kind of in the small print. No one really notices it. Just gets to the movie. But there is apparently a limit as to, like, how many people can watch one movie at a time, and so through this Connect system, they basically look at how many people are in the room watching that movie, and if the movie doesn't allow that many people, they just switch off your Xbox, or shut down, or turn off the movie or something like that. That's apparently it's apparently what happens. But yeah, I
It's
mean,
like saying,
what do you guys think about that? Do you think it's like crossing the line, or do you think that it's just that they're trying to just
Enforce
bring
the
back,
rules.
bring back the rules that were on these movie titles at the beginning?
I don't think there should be rules like that. There's a limit to how many people can watch one movie. What can the limit do? Like, say if 100 people in my house watch the same movie, what does that have to do with anything? Because they lose profit or something?
Yeah, because
hell?
it means that more people watch that one. Because, okay, let's hypothetically say a
They're not
film
gonna stop
costs like £10, right? So you buy that one film for £10, but then 3 people watch that film. They get that entertainment of that one movie, which one of them costs £10. Whereas if they all bought one copy and watched it for themselves, it would give them £30 profit, right? It's pretty simple. It's a simple way
It's
to
all
put
about
it.
the money, isn't it? It's all
Well,
about the money,
I mean,
right?
it is with
Money.
these guys that are running these big companies, because they don't want to lose money. My
Why?
voice.
Like, what's a load of paper going to do for you?
Well, it is going to do a lot in the 21st century rage. There is no denying that.
Well, no.
But the
Yeah,
real
think
question I think we should pose is, what's ripping people off gonna do for you? Because for sure that's never been the right way to run a business, and all these businesses know that. I think what the problem is that it's been going on for so long that businesses. What's that noise in the background?
Sorry.
It's okay. You want to entertain yourself during this podcast? That's fine, bro.
I was
Just
lying down.
keep it down. All right, that's fine. You can. Yeah, I think that, you know, because it's been going on for so long, that these businesses, you know, they don't want to risk it. They don't want to risk like giving not giving away, like selling movies and things for really, really cheap. You know, theoretically, then more customers would buy those. But it's never. It might have been done, but it's never been done on such a large scale as Microsoft, for example, or Apple, or any of these other big brands. Sorry, I keep burping.
Okay.
But yeah, so Otaku, what do you think about this?
I don't care. 'Cause I just... Yeah.
Like, I mean, you watch anime quite a lot. Do you think that watching like these, okay? Do you think watching these is like, because you watch them on the internet, right, for free? Do you find, huh?
Loads of people do.
Yeah. But would you, if these kinds of rules were enforced on the internet, you'd probably be annoyed, right? If they took down all these anime shows and like you can watch those because it was copyrighted, and they just wanted to make as much money as they can off of that program or that film or whatever. You know, I'm pretty sure it has an effect on.
Buy it on CD if they did that.
You'd buy it on CD.
Yeah.
How many anime seasons? How many different anime have you watched?
What, overall?
Yeah, overall. On the internet.
I don't know, 40 plus.
40 plus. Okay. So these are separate titles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be willing to pay every single season of those 40 plus anime shows to watch them.
Mm-hmm. Unless some I've already downloaded, then yeah, I'll just get the ones I haven't.
See, I think that'd be really fucking expensive for the average, like, for the average secondary school person, like, you know, kid that just wants to watch stuff for free. I think that's quite a lot of money to spend, and I think that if it ever does get to the point where these companies start implementing these really strict policies onto the things that are on the internet, then it would just I don't know. I think it'll cause quite a lot of anger. I think we've already seen that though with the SOPA thing.
Oh,
You guys remember that?
Mega Upload went down.
Yeah, that went down. But it showed, like, you know, when people were angry, like, that's what you get. You can't fuck around with something that's already established. I just don't think that these people were happy to see, like, you know, suddenly this act being, did it get passed? Or it was about to get passed, but, so yeah. So that's what I think with the whole business with the, Connect thing they're doing, that they were gonna do. I don't know if they went through with that.
This pizza, I'm just eating. I just ate it, and I couldn't eat it all because it was I just had this tangy taste of barbecue, and barbecue's good. Don't get me wrong, but that pizza, it just sucked. It just sucked, honestly. Like, I hate it when they get the pizza wrong. Because it's like the pizza's not a hard thing to make. Like, it's just
Oh really?
What, you think it's a hard thing to make?
Can you make one then?
Probably, yes. Most probably. If I got the base, like, ingredients, I would most probably be able to make a pizza that's, like, moderately tasty. But the fact that they added so much shit onto this pizza, I don't even know what flavor it is.
Oh.
But it's like...
Wait, I think it's got beef in it, which I don't mind. Beef's nice. It's got cheese. It's got something in it that makes it taste horrible.
Whoa.
What's up, Rage? We're talking about pizza.
Just gonna pizza, nice.
Yeah, it's kind of a tasty topic. I think it's like a barbecue flavor, and it just tastes horrible. Like, I had it. I just had it just now,
Wait.
and it
Was this
was
Domino's?
no. I think it was. I can't remember where I got it from. Huh.
Because the barbecue one in Domino's is amazing.
I don't know. Like, it was just in a box in the fridge. I think it was bought, and then I
Lovely.
just
It was
reheated it.
probably out of date.
I don't know. I think
It
it may have been
probably
from
was.
yesterday.
Our English teacher, our English teacher told me was that I sounded very hippie.
She told you that.
I was like,
What?
oh man.
The-
You should get a notepad.
Yeah, she did.
You know,
And personally, I don't think I sound very hippie.
let's Google hippie, because I don't want to be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure a hippie. Define hippie. Okay, it's an adjective, and it means having larger hips. That is the definition of a hippie. I'm not even joking. So basically, hippies have larger hips. So I think she was wrong to comment on your hips, because she had never actually
Oh,
she never known how large your hips
not
are.
that fat.
You're fine, Rage. Don't worry about it.
Not that fat.
Not even fat in the first place.
Ben, you're not. I'm actually like, I'm like sticks. I'm like sticks. My arms and legs are like sticks.
Okay. you just
Oh,
got
man.
you just
You
got
know what
like
I'd really love?
branches
I'd
coming
love
off
to
of
eat
them
with
and shit.
chopsticks.
You love to eat with chopsticks. You know, I don't even
Yeah, I'd like, instead of all these forks and stuff, I'd love to use chopsticks.
You've never used chopsticks? Are you serious?
Who said that?
Yeah, of course I've used chopsticks, but it's
I use chopsticks all the time. I use that to eat rice.
what?
Use chopsticks
I
to
don't
eat
have
rice.
chopsticks.
Okay, but
Come on.
You know, I think
they're like
I
extended fingers, you know. So that if I'm lazy, I'll get like.
you get a chopstick. You're like lying
I
in
think
bed
like that.
and you're just too lazy to scratch your nose. You just get a chopstick and scratch your nose with a chopstick.
Or I could get like 2 long rods, pick them both up, use them as chopsticks, use something too far, and use that to grab it.
Yeah. What if it
See,
falls?
I found a replacement for that hand.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm skilled with the chopstick. The way of the chopstick.
What do you use to chopstick your way out of not laziness, out of being active?
What do you chopstick to use? What?
Like what is the thing that makes the chopsticks? What tools are you using to avoid using the most muscles possible to do a certain activity? Basically, what are your chopsticks made out of?
Wood.
You actually use real life wood chopsticks that are long enough to pick up like things from far away.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
isn't that a story? I think it's an ancient Chinese story. This guy gets taken down to heaven and hell, right? And yeah. That's the coolest fucking story ever because it's really like you get the message, you know.
They use the chopsticks to feed each other in heaven, and in hell they all try to do it though.
Because they have because basically in hell he's brought into this large hall where there's this huge banquet, like there's everything, every kind of food you can think of on the table, and there's these people around the table with like chopsticks that are like a meter. How much feet is a meter? I don't want to confuse American people's.
A meter's quite long actually. But, you know.
How many feet?
I don't know how much a feet a meter is. Either way, just think of a meter stick.
Like a long chopstick, basically, like a long ass, abnormally large chopstick.
2
and-
arms length of a chopstick.
Yeah. Okay. And all these people are starving because the catch is you can only pick up the food off of the table with your chopsticks and eat it, right? To be able to eat it. And so all these people are starving because some of these chopsticks are like longer than their height, like definitely longer than their arms, so they can't bring it towards them to eat the food. And so then the person's taken to heaven, and in heaven there's the exact same scenario. There's this huge banquet in this large hall, every single food on the table, and what the difference is that these people are like, you know, they're happy and they're well fed. They don't look starved. They and what the trick is that these people were feeding each other all this time. They were using their chopsticks to grab a piece of food and to feed another person, like down the circle of people surrounding the table. And so, you know, it signifies how people should share, like, you know, should be giving towards each other to be able to get things in return, you know?
They could have just had the chopsticks near the bottom.
They could have what?
Just held the chopsticks near the bottom.
Near the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
What do you
They wouldn't
mean?
be able to reach food. Like, I know that there's a space between them. Like, I know there's a space between them. So
Yeah.
there's like, so people have to feed each other. But
Oh yeah,
there's
you
another way.
mean get
Just,
the yeah.
if you take the chopsticks, yeah,
Hmm.
and then grab the food, and then you go up, like, and then like slowly move the piece of food down the chopstick. There you go.
You've managed to hack
God.
into hell. You've managed to trick hell. When you go to hell,
God,
when
do
you
it.
go to Chinese hell, you're
I
just
beat
like,
the system.
and then everyone's gonna be like, "Oh shit, he's figured it out."
Bitches, I don't belong here.
And then the Chinese Satan,
I don't belong here. God.
he's gonna be like, "Shit, I'm gonna have to work out. I'm gonna have to do something else. I'm gonna have to like elevate the table to be higher than they can be, and have no chairs." And then the people have like will work out how to use the chopsticks, how to like those walking those two large sticks, and you can put your 2 feet on them, and you become like you're higher up. Yeah, I know what those are called. But like the people work out how to do that with their chopsticks, and like basically they'll be tricking the trickster, I guess.
Beating the system. Yeah.
Yeah. You could actually just pick the piece up and then like put the chopstick up like really far high up, and then just drop it from that, and then try and catch it with your mouth open. But of course, it has to be
There
left.
was someone in our year.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was someone in our year. I can't remember who it was. Like year 7 or year 8.
Mhm.
Actually, no. It was either year 8 or year 9. But because
Like how
apparently back
old are
then-
they? How old are they in that year? Let's say 13,
12,
14.
13,
Mhm.
14, yeah. But yeah, I can't remember who it was, but they told me that I was like, I always managed to beat the system. And I can't remember who it was that said that, but I can remember their words, like, John, how do you always manage to beat the system? Like, I
What
was like,
what examples
I don't
can
get
you?
what you mean.
Why did you call yourself that?
Um,
Your rage cow.
I
What?
didn't call myself anything.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I was like, but I don't know like why she told me that, but I can't even give like, I know it's a girl, but I can't even give any examples. Like, I can't remember what I did to beat the system.
That beat the system.
But oh well.
Maybe you sung a lot of System of a Down back in the
Hmm.
day. No one got that.
I still
Okay.
don't know who they are.
Oh, no one knows who System of a.
I got that.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's cool.
Wait. I think I know them.
System
I
of a
think I know
Down.
them.
They have a song called "Fuck the System." It's
Oh,
it's,
but
it's a masterpiece. But yeah.
Wait, that was. Oh no, the band I knew was called Inner Party System.
All right.
They're mine. It's not the same.
Hmm.
Oh man.
Hi.
Howdy.
No.
No, don't discourage Otaku. What are you talking? What rage? What are you doing?
Hi.
I don't know. I'm beating the system.
That's not beating the system. Well, actually, yeah, it's
Hi.
beating it with a stick, with a chopstick.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey.
Hi.
Hey Otaku. So, what
Hi. I'm saying
I
yes.
think you got like
Oh my
wrecked.
god.
Okay, now everyone's speaking at once. What can we just find a balance here? We're 15 episodes in. We should have learnt this by now.
Hi.
Hey,
Why are you saying hey back?
Well,
You
Because-
meant to say Like I said yes in Japanese. and he
Hey,
said
shut
hey.
up!
We're not
Hi.
talking in Japanese in this
Tiger.
podcast.
Hi.
Jesus
Hmm.
Christ. Never mind.
Do you know tectonic plates shift at the speed of the
Oh my
growing?
God!
What?
Where is one like
Yeah, why is it all dark all of a sudden in your room?
speed of light?
No, what? I didn't say tectonic plates move.
It's
No, they
sunlight
move
now.
at the
Sunlight.
speed of your toenail growing.
I'll prove it then.
I can't prove it. I'm pretty sure if you go ask some kind of geographer.
Yeah, I told him to prove it. He said,
Geologist.
"Oh no, that's impossible."
Well, it is possible to prove it because of
Prove it.
measurements, because of
Prove it.
technology. Basically,
I will
Matt,
tear
they
the happy
used
wine out of your soul, Otaku.
they used
Prove it.
magic.
Which attack you? There's many attacks.
Oh my God! Someone's at the door.
God.
Be right back. Someone's at the door. Be right back.
Don't leave me here again.
Oh no,
Don't
there's
leave me.
someone at the door. Oh no, wait.
Why? Why me? Hi.
What do you mean, why me? Why are you talking about me all of a sudden?
Shut
He's
up.
over in Asia.
No,
I
he's
guess-
not. He could be
Then.
in Norway. Could be in Norway.
Why would it be in Norway? He doesn't like
Well,
Norway.
why
I know
wouldn't
me
he
better
be?
than
He'd be
you.
migrating.
You don't know
Yeah?
you
You
either.
don't know you.
I know you better than me knows you.
No,
Back.
you don't. What if they're brothers?
Brothers in
Well, I'm
Arms.
talking about
That's a
me
good game.
As in M.E. Who are you talking about, brothers? That's a bit random, isn't it?
Wait, is Brothers in Arms a game? Oh my God, Brothers. Please say it's a game.
You'll get to hear that later on.
What? It's a song by Dire Straits. Oh my God, I
Brothers in
fucked
Arms.
that one up. That's a good band, Dire Straits.
Brothers in Arms is a game.
Brothers in Arms is a game.
Brothers in Arms, yes. Hell's Highway, Road to Hill 30.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, I thought it was just the Dire Straits song for some reason. Think it's gonna have the same name, fine. Yeah. I'm sorry. I haven't played that game in a while because it's such a fucking old game. I think we're gonna conclude this podcast. It's been
Yeah.
crazy stuff. Pardon?
Nothing. Oh no,
You'll
in
hear our argument while you're
conclusion.
gone.
In conclusion.
Conclusion.
In conclusion.
Language, you know, web-based communication.
Yeah.
And I'm apparently a hippie.
Okay. What can we conclude? Basically, in conclusion, Rage Cow's apparently a hippie, which, I mean, his name is furthest from that. Use chopsticks wisely in hell. Always elevate them and then catch them, catch them in
Or
your
stab
mouth.
the food.
Stab. No, you still
And then,
can't
like,
use
pull
that
it
with a
back.
tooth. You can't pull it back. Your arm won't go far enough.
No. Like,
Put it back with the other chopstick.
No. Like, if you stab it, yeah. If you stab it and then you actually get it on the chopstick.
Oh my
then
God,
pull
I
the
just had this
chopstick down.
crazy thought. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt. Imagine that as we are working out how to beat the Chinese hell system, and let's just hypothetically say this is existent.
Alright.
As we're trying to figure out ways of beating it, like it's real time, it's becoming harder and harder. Like when you say stab the food, all the food in the banquet becomes liquid. When you say catch it with your chopsticks, the end of the I don't know, your mouth becomes like a tube fed thing. Okay, that wouldn't even work for the first scenario. But yeah, like as we're trying to work out ways to beat this Chinese hell, ways are being devised as we speak of counters to that. That would be
Man.
crazy.
Counter.
I'll leave you guys with that thought. All right. So that concludes episode 15. I hope you guys enjoyed
Where you
15.
just said hippie.
Episode 15. Yes.
Even if tomorrow is barren of promises.
Okay. We
Nothing shall forestall my return.
And there we go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Casting on Wednesdays. And we'll see you next time. See you next Wednesday. Of course,
Yeah,
we're going to
see
have
you from Japan or China.
talk
Oh,
to...
Korea.
No. Okay, Korea, I'll take that.
Shout out to you and me. Have you heard us? Me.
Me.
Okay. Bye, you. I don't know. I just started getting attached to this person called you. I think it's cool.
Which you talking about? Me or Rage?
No, like this, you know, that Chinese or Japanese person.
What Chinese person?
I don't know, called you. Or Korean person, sorry.
I think
There's Vietnamese.
someone-
What's he like? Or she?
No, it's just a he.
He. Does he like video games?
I don't know. Who's he?
Does he like War Thunder? Because he can join us on Cal's Hangout playing War Thunder. When's that? Mondays? Yeah, it's happening Mondays. And episode 2 is going to be up on Monday. So look forward to that. Alright. Thanks for
Bye.
listening, guys. See y'all.
Yeah.